Hey guys, just want to let you know before you watch this video, that all these videos from this series is pre-recorded. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I like this game. I have pictures posted of it. These are just pre-recorded videos that I have that I wanted you guys to see, so that way you guys can be able to see my reactions. I had these set a while back. And the mic obviously was brand new, and I've had that for a little bit. So, but other than that, that's basically it. I don't know if it's reading the mic or not, but as I said, I don't know if it's reaching the mic or not, but still, just want to let you guys know that this is pre-recorded. None of this that you see in this video is live. I'm not faking these reactions. These are actual reactions that I've had throughout the game series. I'll have the same exact video up in every freaking video, so that way you guys can know about this thing. Anyway, hope you guys do enjoy this video, and hope you guys enjoy whatever bullcrap I'm doing in Doki Literature Club. See you guys later. Oh, hold on. Hey guys, sorry. Just playing around with stuff, but welcome. Oh, sorry, the intro sucks. Hey guys, Robin Slayer here, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. I didn't do my proper intro, but oh well. Anyway, welcome back to Doki Literature Club, and so last episode was pretty intense. Last episode we were reading our poems. We were reading our poems, and then Monica gives us one of her writing tips of the day, as you guys know, and she gave us a fourth wall break. So that's kind of weird, but I don't know if that's I don't know if that was a coincidence or what, but whatever. Now we are back playing Doki Literature Club. So I need to pick words. Where do you? So Inferno? Not waterfall. I don't think that's universe. Unrestrained. I've already known. So infinite, uncontrollable, contamination, desire. Disoriented, intellectual. Oh no, that's not the key. God dang it. Heaven sent, after image. No, that's just storage. Starscape, termination, electricity, tenacious, horror, ambient, and memory. Oh, that's Sayori. I thought that would have been Sayori. Apparently this is day 4. Oh wait, do I still have my files open? No, hold up. Oh, no. I didn't open my files, guys. What am I? Ugh. You guys shouldn't have seen anything. Oh yeah, I'm aware the Star Wars lightsabers is back. I'm aware. Open file location. God. Steam apps. Common Doki Literature Club. There we go. Okay. Okay, file locations are open. Jesus, I'm on mess today. So apparently this is the 4th day. Yeah, but this is the 4th day of Doki Literature Club. I was told that there was supposed to be 4 days, which is kind of weird, and then leading into a weekend. And then also leading into a weekend, and also leading into the festival, which is that following Monday. I don't know. It's apparently what I've heard. So Oh no.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah,
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember how the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all you, for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people. Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. What? What? Hey, what? These guys are programmed in AI. You are an AI? Not even an AI.
I don't understand.
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Okay, Monica.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yori's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Where's Sayori? Oh, there she is. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worried too much about me. I'm fine, see? Ha ha ha.
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers. She's shuffling through some papers. Yes, papers at her desk.
Jake, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? No, of course not. There's no way you could think something like that, you goddamn piece of crap.
Why am I making like some of these? Why am I making the Dokis sound like assholes? That's the question. Like, why? Why am I making them sound like assholes again? I don't know.
In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? She's a bitch. Leave her alone. She won't do anything to you unless you do something to her. It's okay. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying to go along with the flow, you know? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jake. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. That's just kind of weird for someone who would do something like that. Ah, that's weird. That is so weird. Okay. So if your friend doesn't ever, like, I'm pretty sure that everybody tells their friends what's on their mind usually the time, and as he said, Sayori does that. But why is she refusing to say there's something on her mind? That is really weird. I'm taking you too much in this game right now because it's just an anime visual novel, you know? Just an anime visual novel. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Huh? Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Oh, no, sorry. That was me, wasn't it? That was me, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry. She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. I thought that was Monica.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jake.
Me? Me. Why me, Monica? Is Sayori have a crush on me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Huh?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
Women have lights inside of them? Hold on a second. I thought I was talking about them. I thought I was talking about that in the last episode. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. They have sunshines inside of them too? Okay, this has gotten way out of hand. I don't know why I do that. I need to figure this out. Last episode I was talking about how there's light, but as they're like, no, they have sunshine inside. It's not any different now than it's all like. I don't know how to speak. Oh, okay. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Jake. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway?
Monica, you're being really suspicious. You've been suspicious since last episode. Last episode is when she started being suspicious. Now she's being really suspicious this episode.
I didn't mean to jump into conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Ah. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know what I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Sorry for that long, spacious pause, guys. That was so weird. It's so late at night. Anyway, Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. Have fun, you say? But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Jesus. I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression.
I got posture too? Jesus Christ.
Not that I was staring or anything, like a creep. I didn't do anything creepy like that. No, that's so not true.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willingly share in that concern.
Ugh, there's a freaking... Get out of here, fly.
Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share that with what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm seeing... I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori? You mean that bitch sitting in the corner over there?
Whoa! Yuri! The waifu! What are you doing? I don't know. I gotta stop doing that. I'm doing that too much. I'm making Sayori... Or I'm making all these... I'm making all the characters in here sound like making them sound like total assholes. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh, that's quite romantic.
Eh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Jake, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are more untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think that there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person.
She may seem like a complex person. She does sound like her. She is a really complex person. I've already seen too much into it.
Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Don't say it like that, Yuri. You're the waifu. Remember, you're the waifu. You're the one waifu. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. Yeah. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes.
Again, do we need to feed chocolates to each other?
I fed you those sweet chocolates. Fed you those sweet chocolates. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monika calls out to the clubroom.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking with Sayori about. What she was talking about with Sayori. All right, I don't want to go to Sayori first because I want to do Sayori last. Because if I do because as I said, I want to walk home with Sayori. I want to do all the cool thing. I want to walk home with Sayori, and I want to, not ruin that for her, especially since she's down today. Oh God, ow! Something's bothering me. I don't know what it is. I want to start with Yu. I'll start with Yu.
Jake, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Alright, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I
remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with someone or anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yuri smiles sadly.
Jake, during lunchtime, I eat by myself.
Aw. Oh man, that's sad. During lunchtime, it's true. During lunchtime, none of my friends, because I go to my school, my high school, we have different lunchways because there is over 2,000 people at the school I go to. We have to separate our lunch by waves, by A, B, and C. My friends have wave A lunch, I have wave C lunch, so I have to sit by myself during lunchtime. And it's not an enjoyable experience. You may think that it's nice to sit there and collect your thoughts and all that crap, but that is nice, but like going to school makes it more miserable for you anyway, because if you're sitting there trying to like make friends and not feel so bad that you have to go to school and all that crap, it's sad because then you don't have your friends to talk to, because that's how you make friends, is by going to school if you're like as someone as young as me. And that's the best way to actually do it, and I've actually done that so many different times. I have like in every way I have sat by myself before, and it was really hard for me to make friends. I was so quiet, so shy. It was really hard to make friends, and have the friends I have today, it really makes me happy. So if any of my friends, if any of you guys are watching this one, just want to let you guys know that you guys are the best people I've ever met, and you guys have carried me through all the times I have moved so many times, and yet every time I had a new friend, every time I had made a new friend, they always carried me in their arms and helped me out. I moved to many different schools, I've moved a lot over the years, and they've really helped me and they've really carried me throughout all this time. And all I have to say is thank you. You guys have really shown a lot to me since the last time we've met. Moving back to this school made me a little bit more back to the school I'm in now made me sad, because I came from another high school, and my friend, she has helped me throughout, she helped me throughout a lot, and a lot of the time she was like me. She has felt, well, she has been shy, anxious, all that crap. And when I came to that school, she tried on the very second day I moved there. So it's the very second day that I started on that new school. She helped me. She wanted to talk to me, and she was the most friendly person that I've ever met at that school. And I'm so glad that that she was there, because if she wasn't there, I don't know where I would be now. Sad and miserable at that school. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be enjoying my experience at school, at that school that I would move to. And I just don't know. They've been really good friends to me for so long. So she's really been a wonderful friend. But it's just like that. It's if you don't have friends, then you don't know where you would be by now. If you did not have friends, where would you think about that? Where would you be right now? I'm gone way too much into it, but Yuri made a thing that was more comparable, and my friend, she can also relate to this as well. She has also sat by herself at lunches before she made friends. I'm going too much into this. I'm wasting so much time, but there are some things in this game that are making a lot of difficult decisions and making a lot of things to make me think and go back to as far as memories. So I really wanted to thank my friends. I really thank you guys so much.
Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just don't know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me.
Like, Yuri, you set a good example, but no one should be alone. Even if you have a book, or you're on your phone, listening to on your phone and all that stuff, that's not good to be alone. As long as if you want to having a real person beside you is the most enjoyable experience.
They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Jake. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, my god. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Jake. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you wanna show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you.
Ghosts Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance of blue-green light flickers, a tone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette glows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Tune stops. The only indication of movement is the ember light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh, understanding it's overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. The ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Dude, just the way, just that speech Yuri gives out is just so. It reveals so much about me and my friends so much. Said that one of my friends won't be able to watch this because he doesn't like anime. But oh well. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Do you dislike it?
No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can, the poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favors sometimes.
Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me.
I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Oh my god, that was oh god, man. I do not know why I was wasting a lot of time just speaking. Let's do Monica next. I want to see if she has anything in store.
Hi, Jake. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Your style's gotten so refined, Jake. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her.
That's...
It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club every day? Reading that edgy novel with her?
Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Yet again, me, with my friends. My friend, she's always had trouble socializing with people, and I go up and help and talk to her and help her with that. It's not... I've tried helping her with that a lot. So, it's not weird. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Yet again, me. Besides, that the novel isn't too bad either, you know?
Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
You say that like I'm going to hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you alright.
Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and my forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That's a weird poem, but okay.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. Never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
Yet again. Two-dimensional creatures are not two-dimensional creatures, yet you are specifically saying you are a two-dimensional creature.
I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional? Exactly. We're two-dimensional. We're two-dimensional. They're one-dimensional. Well, wait, hold on. So she said humans aren't two-dimensional. Hold on. Humans aren't two-dimensional, so... Because one-dimensional... Oh god, I'm lost. humans aren't two-dimensional, so humans aren't basically like us humans because one-dimensional. Yeah, we aren't one-dimensional. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, goddammit.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
How about Natsuki?
Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next!
Jesus Christ, that was quick. Alright, Sayori.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Eh?
I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I mean, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? In the club.
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Jake.
Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh?
No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright, just tell me if you need anything.
I will.
Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Stop saying it like that. Stop saying it like that. If you insist.
Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Malaka I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I could say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, I want to see if anything was added to the game files yet. I want to check the characters. No, I kind of want to. I'm just going to look. Okay, yeah, there's nothing really.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Wait.
Why did she say you three? Did she know that Sayori was going to go home early? That's... Monica's being really suspicious. This episode, Monica's been really suspicious.
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
That sentence is kind of funny. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing that's different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to go. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. As he actually wasn't feeling too well, and what? Oh, sorry. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her. You picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so...
Why are you ignoring?
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh no, don't say that. Yuri, you're not useless. God, I don't like it when people say that they're useless, man. Like, my friends have said that before. Look, there's always something. Please, Mike, please. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now.
I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you guys should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jake.
The one who is truly useless. Out of all honesty, I always think that to myself, and I shouldn't, but I do it anyway. I do that anyway.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have plenty of heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? With one of my club members?
Nani?
How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like that Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on my butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Jake may not like to be around if you only make him out of a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jake to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jake to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
Well, because you're not offering it to me.
So I'm sure he's interested in You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Jake, you're okay with this, alright, right? In the end, it's up to you. Crap. Of course. Very well. In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... Let's save this, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and save this option. Oh, I can choose Sayori, even though she's not here. I can choose Sayori. Oh man, I'm gonna pick Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I'd prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and...
but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
Well, now I'm out of this. How about Monica? I didn't spend any time with Monica, even though I don't trust her. But if I do spend some time with her, I can maybe get a little bit more info about her, on her, you know? Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay! You picked me! Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Jake was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. We're supposed to be making responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? But what are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Jake to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Jake?
Okay, well... Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious?
Is it going to be where I have to pick Natsuki?
Why would you... Natsuki! I can already tell you're about to say something mean! No, I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Jake?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear! Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. But Yuri already made the point. Okay, so I wanted, as I said, the Monica thing, I was trying to pick Monica. But will it have to be where Sayori has to be the waifu? No, I don't want that. Like, Yuri is the waifu. Yuri is the waifu.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
So, is that everything?
So, is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Jake?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in seeing how it will turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I made Natsuki feel so bad.
No, oh no, come on, please don't do it. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Jake picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up with all this of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki is the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. What she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori would always help everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm glad but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
You thought. Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around.
Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping at your house on Sunday?
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all.
Even though my house is full of freaking hentai.
I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it matters much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Jake. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you're the one... Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the reason with the most common... You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you were overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me?
Yuri thinks really hard again.
She looked straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I made my way out to the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Alright, guys. I guess this is where we're going to leave off on Sunday. So, this episode yet again made it to another hour. I can't believe the first one was like half an hour long. Maybe because I'm gibbering too much throughout these episodes, but I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really had a lot of fun doing this one, and I hope to continue doing this series. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then please smash that like button. Please smash that like button. It would be really appreciative for me as well. Subscribe to see more daily content, and also hit that notification bell so that way you guys don't ever miss a video, and also don't ever miss this series on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time.